Welcome everyone, it's D from the Omnic Post again. On Monday, Blizzard released a brand new Overwatch short story. What You Left Behind, that's the name of the short story, tells the tale of Baptiste. He has been on the run from his former employer Talon for over 4 years. He returns to his hometown Port-au-Paix to help out in the hospital that he started with his friend Rosaline. Unfortunately, 2 of his former teammates find out where he is, and they force him to join in a local Talon mission. I'm not going to spoil the whole story, just make sure to check it out. Really do, because it answers a few important questions that we all had after Baptiste's origin story. Is he a bad guy that went good, or is he a good guy that had no other options? Is he part of Overwatch? Or how did he even meet Overwatch? Did he steal all his tech from Talon? Does he put pineapple on his pizza? All this and even more is answered in this piece of lore. What I can tell you is that we see a lot of familiar names. People that we have met in his origin story, but even people that we have known for the longest time. Like Sombra, for instance. Turns out that they are friends, which kind of confirms that Sombra has her own secretive hidden agenda, but that's something that we'll keep for another video. What I actually wanted to talk about today is one of the other characters in the story, Mauga. Oh wait, no. Sorry, Disney, please don't sue. It's Mauga. Mauga is the Tom Cruise to Baptiste's Brad Pitt. That's an interview with the vampire reference. Look it up, watch it, and complain in the comments. Mauga is deeply embedded in Talon. He actually seems to enjoy being the bad guy, but he recognizes the struggle within Baptiste. He might actually have gone through the same thing. That in combination with Baptiste's persistent nature and his healing skills, of course, rings true with the big man. So he ends up taking him under his humongous wings. No, seriously, this guy is huge. Baptiste compares one of his arms weighing as much as a full person. This might actually be the guy to put aside or fortify the Orisa, or carry away an angry Reinhardt, for instance. Mauga clearly hopes that Baptiste will let go of his humanity and become his sidekick, his pocket hero. But that's not what Baptiste has in mind. I'll leave you to discover the rest. Now, when you look at the art in the short story, it's really clear that Mauga is one of the Talon heavies. Those are the big guys in the last 2 archive events that everybody's yelling about. The guys that charged like a bob on steroids. With this story releasing so long after the Baptiste launch, but just a few weeks before we expected to see something of Hero 31, everybody, including myself, was really quick to draw a conclusion. This is going to be Hero 31. This short story is of course linked to the new mini-event, Baptiste Reunion Challenge, that's still in the game right now. But it would be a nice move to tie in a teaser for the next hero, right? Because Mauga is very front and center in this story. They could have just called it Shakespearean Bromance, a Baptiste and Mauga story. On top of that, we kind of know that the next hero is most likely going to be a tank, because Blizzard stated at BlizzCon that the next 6 heroes were going to be either support or a tank. And we just got a new support, so... But now that we all settled down, let's have a good look at all the info that we have. Yes, he's an awesome character, he's tied into a familiar NPC and he has this tanky vibe. But this could be the same reasons why he will not be Hero 31. It would be too easy for Blizzard to put him in the game right now. For the same reasons that they didn't put in Echo or the Junker Queen, for instance. Their role at this point is to give more depth to an existing character. And adding 2 characters that were or are part of Talon, that are linked to each other, that are almost brothers, adding them so close after each other, right after each other, does not feel like something that Blizzard would do. Because let's be honest, if they add them to the game right now, it would not add a lot of extra lore to the game. See, while the hero releases are about 90% about gameplay, it's also one of the few chances that the Overwatch team has to expand on the lore in the game. And adding a character that's still such a big part of someone else's lore, that would just be a waste. For that same reason, I don't see them adding another mecha character anytime soon. And Mauga, I love the character, I love the concept of such a brute tank, but I just don't see it happening right now. So the question is, who will we get? Mama Hong. Peace out. Seriously, I don't know. The community wants the Junker Queen and or the Mecha member. There's still people that want Maximilian in there, but I don't see any of these pan out. A new character like Mama Hong kind of makes more sense. To be honest, they might still just add Mauga. Right now it feels like the devs are focused elsewhere and Blizzard wants to keep us coming back, but with the lowest possible effort. So an easy scenario would be an option. In the end, only Jeff knows, I guess, so we'll have to wait and see. And remember guys, if it turns out to be Mama Hong, you heard it here first. That's it for today, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to hit that big red subscribe button and click that little bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a video. If you want the latest updates on Overwatch, make sure to follow the Omnic post on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. And you can find me on all those same platforms as AtomiixTV. All the links are in the description. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, bye bye. Since Blizzard stated after BlizzCon that the next 6 heroes... Sex heroes. Know about the sex heroes, folks? No, man. I don't know.